act the right way.
Bro, not cool, not cool.
He's made the first contact. That dude is risking like losing his teeth.
Be kind. No shit.
Tell us what you think. Do you want that shirt?
Howdy. Well, Russ here.
And Chris.
Okay, the internet is outraged because of toxic masculinity. And were we that offended?
No.
No. We were not offended, but the commercial can be a bit cringy sometimes. You might want to ask, what is toxic masculinity? I couldn't find an actual definition, so I went to the Urban Dictionary and this is what I got.
Any male action that doesn't conform to liberal ideas of what a man should be in today's society. If he isn't sensitive and emotional and docile, he is accused of toxic masculinity, where, as used to these people, were known as douchebags or even assholes. See also twunt. Now they are blamed for being a product of the male-driven society.
Which maybe calling someone a douchebag instead of a toxic male would probably make more sense to me, but
none of them are nice.
But if someone's actually being a douchebag.
But it has really nothing to do with being masculine or feminine. It's just, you're a douchebag.
Males and females can both be douchebags.
Yeah.
There's always people who are on all sides and like turning against each other. You got people on the right a lot of the times when something comes out, they're like, I'm triggered. And then you get people on the left that are triggered. It's like everyone's triggered, but the best part about this whole Gillette commercial is it's starting a conversation.
Or continuing one.
Or continuing a conversation.
Yeah.
I think we should try to watch this. We've watched it before, but let's watch it again and let's just try to be like objective. So the ad is, we believe the best men can be, and it's like Gillette short film.
Bullying.
The Me Too movement against sexual harassment.
Toxic masculinity.
I just see a hot guy.
Yeah, that first guy.
Oh man,
that African-American man.
He is a good-looking dude.
So I didn't get much further than that.
The very first time we watched this, there's no way I didn't even hear
Bullying.
The Me Too movement against sexual
Toxic
harassment.
masculinity.
I didn't even hear those whispers.
I didn't either. I was just looking at that guy.
I was just like, ooh. Wait, is that bad?
I don't know. Are we being like toxic masculine?
I hope we're not.
We're going all after this guy. He's not standing there shaving, so I don't know how this is a shaving commercial. He's just standing there looking at his hot self in the mirror.
Is this the best a man can get? Is it? We can't hide from it.
Sexual harassment is taking over.
It's been going on far too long.
Because of course people bully each other. But
yeah, whether they're male or female.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's never okay.
I don't have anything against them saying that boys bully. Yeah. I just don't. Grabbing the butt, that is messed up.
You could tell it was a man that was in power over the woman too. I hadn't really thought of that all the other times. But that was the maid. That was the maid, the black maid. I get the message they're trying to portray. Men in power have taken advantage of women. But whoever was staging this, it's just a badly staged video. And we've watched it several times now, and you're like, man, this is why this scene looks so weird. It doesn't make sense.
I mean, what is she dusting?
Up in the air, she's just like bent over, kind of with her butt pushed out there, but she's reaching over a counter that you could easily walk to the other side.
Because in a real life situation, you'd walk to the other side of the counter and then you would dust everything. We live in a house that's over 100 years old. We know all about dusting.
We can't laugh it off.
Who's the daddy?
What I actually think she's trying to say.
So with that scene in the office, the guy was like reaching into her space. She didn't like the guy probably to begin with. He's kind of putting her down. That's a sucky situation too.
That situation would suck for anybody.
Yeah, that's a human interaction thing.
And I don't think they're necessarily saying that women don't do this stuff too.
Making the same old excuses.
Boys will be boys. Boys will be boys. Boys will be boys.
But I mean, there's times when boys are wrestling with boys because they want to wrestle with the boy.
It's hard to tell in this situation, but it looks like the kids are probably having fun. And if it starts to get out of hand, yeah, somebody should step in. Some of my best memories with my actual father were us wrestling. And my dad was so much stronger. He would always win, but I just loved wrestling with my dad.
But if it's one beating up the other and the other is not wanting to be involved in this situation, then it's not a positive situation.
Boys will be boys.
But something finally changed.
Allegations regarding sexual assault and sexual harassment.
But she says
And there will be no going back. Because we We believe in the best in men.
Men need to hold other men accountable.
What did he just say? Men need to hold men accountable.
It's true. People need to hold people accountable, but like men definitely.
I've heard people, watching this, guys that have really been triggered, they're saying, they're saying all men are bad. They're just putting down men. It's all toxic, how everything about men. They didn't obviously listen to the commercial because they're saying, we believe in the best in men.
A lot of the guys that are preaching against triggered culture are the ones that are the most triggered about this.
Yeah, that's true.
But there's some context in here that I don't agree with because I want to look at this objectively. There's a few things in this scene right here I don't get.
Smile, sweetie. Come on.
To say the right thing.
I don't know. What else would you say? Like smile, bitch? Like smile, bitch.
Come on.
To say the right thing.
I don't get that one. Smile, sweetie. I've been called sweetie many times. If you've ever been to the South, you've probably been called sweetie.
You go to the South and people serving you are going to call you sweetie. Hey, honey. I don't get it. Maybe I'm missing something, but I don't get it.
And it's not like it's a random conversation. It's like an actual scene. You could tell because you can see the camera. It's an actual scene. The director probably is going to be cueing them to smile. And if she's not smiling in the scene and they're trying to like do a special scene where everyone's smiling, yeah, you might actually have to go up to someone and be like, hey, you should smile.
You're out of the scene.
You're the actress. You're the actress in the scene. You're supposed to portray a certain character. At least he wasn't saying like, smile, bitch, or show me those titties.
Come on.
Like, yeah, that would be like controversial, but like, smile, sweetie.
Say cheese.
Asking somebody to smile for a picture is nothing new.
Smile, show me your smile. Smile, oh, so handsome.
Yeah, let us know if we're missing something there, especially women, because we don't get it.
To say the right thing. To act the right way.
Bro, not cool, not cool.
How are people supposed to meet each other?
If I were a good-looking girl, and that guy's hot, if he were to approach me in the right manner, if he wasn't a jerk when he approached me, I'd like, oh yeah, I'm interested, because he's good looking. And then like the other guy coming out and stops it, it's like, I don't know what it was he was doing yet to need to be stopped that is offensive. He hasn't done anything yet other than he saw someone that was really nice looking. I don't know. It didn't go far enough for me.
There's not enough information to know that he's mean or that he's going to do anything that's mean to the girl. It's in a public place. They look pretty safe. It's daylight. It's not a dark alley. Yeah. Yes, if someone approaches you in a dark alley, that's scary. Yeah. But this is daylight. I don't understand the other way that you're supposed to meet someone. And I know girls approach guys too. People approach each other. So I guess unless you're using like Tinder or one of the dating apps, so what are you supposed to do?
No, let me make a statement here too, because like in that scene, what I would see is like, we don't know if the two guys even know each other. If a random guy happened to like be walking out or see this scene and physically touch him to stop him from going after the girl, he's made the first contact. That dude is risking like losing his teeth. I mean, and even legally, he's risked losing his teeth if you wanted to take it that far.
Right now it's promoting that you should stop guys from pursuing girls by getting physical with them.
Yeah.
It's not the most physical, but like if you're trying to contain someone, you're gonna invade their boundary in their space. And you're gonna be like, dude, get your fucking hands off me. Like,
if those two guys in this scene didn't know each other, that guy just invaded the other guy's space. It's a lame scene.
And I've watched it many times. It did not hit the mark. Guys should be able to go talk to girls in a respectful way, just like girls should be able to go talk to guys in a respectful way. Bottom line. Especially in a situation where it's broad daylight and there's a lot of other people around.
Not cool, not cool.
Some already are. In ways big
Yo, men.
and small.
I am strong.
See, I like that. Mm-hmm. Like telling a little girl, I'm strong, that's cool.
Yeah.
I would tell my nieces that.
But some is not enough.
It's not how we treat each other, okay? Okay.
Because the boys watching today will be the men of tomorrow.
They're just roughhousing.
I don't mind that the dad came up and was like, hey, settle it down. Yeah, you kind of have to keep an eye on kids. My nieces roughhouse a little bit. I don't have nephews. They roughhouse, and it always starts out good, and sometimes it does get out of hand. but they do enjoy it. And they keep on doing it.
Yeah.
But I think it's kind of a little kid thing. I think kids like to roughhouse a little bit.
And it's at the point when it has gotten out of hand, is when you stop it.
Mm-hmm.
And so the other scene, the fellow sees that there are a bunch of guys that are ganging up on one
That's messed
kid.
up.
That's messed up, and him running in to stop.
Awesome, good guy.
Which is what they're showing. Yeah, I've been in a situation where a bunch of guys were holding me while another guy was beating me in the stomach. Fucked up.
Really?
Yeah.
That's messed up. If somebody's getting bullied and like all these guys are beating up on him, yeah, just jump in. That little kid probably was thinking that his dad was pretty cool. Like, thanks, like my dad's pretty cool.
I think that there are obviously scenes that could have been better done. They could have done this from just a positive angle, but the people that are getting triggered that, they're saying all men are bad and having any masculine traits and they just want guys to be sissy guys or what have you. They don't want any I don't get that at all. I just don't get it from the commercial.
It could have just been better done. I'm sorry, when a commercial has scenes in it that are not the best, it means that they didn't nail it.
Yeah.
Toxic masculinity versus
toxic femininity. Is it really just toxic people?
Yeah, of course.
It's just toxic people.
I just don't look at the world like, oh, women are bad or men are bad. I just look at the world like, man, people can be fucked up, and I want to put myself around people that are nice.
Yeah.
That are kind. Let's be kind. Let's just be kind to each other.
Just be kind.
It's hard sometimes, but work hard to be kind.
Just be kind.
Be kind.
Maybe that should be a shirt that we make. Be kind.
Yeah, no shit.
Just be kind. No shit.
Be kind. No shit.
Tell us what you think. Do you want that shirt?
Let us know what you think. And we really did try our best to be objective with this whole video.
Yeah.
It's tough. Ultimately, I'm not triggered. It is what it is. This is going to probably ultimately benefit Gillette. And they're probably going to eventually make more money because a lot more people are talking about them.
Yeah. They're going to have a downturn maybe right now, but
and then
shoot up.
That's my opinion. I don't know. I'm not like a financial expert.
Oh, I can see all. But they're going to increase their sales.
Feel free to like this video. Go check us out on Patreon. Why, Russ?
And Chris. Love you long time.